What's up everyone, Demon Asylum here, and in this video I'll be showing you all how you can duplicate any of your ships very easily and that you can then of course use to sell for credits. If you go on to find the video any bit helpful, I'd really appreciate if you took a second to drop a like on it and subscribed. Also, I saw this first from the channel Monfax, and so shout out to them. I'll link their channel in the description below. Alright guys, let's get started here. I'm in New Atlantis with the Ship Services Technician, though you can do this glitch anywhere you're able to view and modify your ships. So now in this screen for my ships, you guys can see at the top I have 4 different ones. I'm going to show this glitch 2 times, the first time with the controller, the second time with mouse and keyboard. If you're on mouse and keyboard, just hang with me a little bit longer so you guys can see how it differs from with a controller so that you're making sure that you're doing it correctly. I'm showing it on both because there are a good amount of people out there thinking that this does not work on mouse and keyboard or is much harder, both of which are untrue. I'll also be showing this glitch with my final slot ship, so in this case 4 out of 4, as there are also some people out there thinking that you cannot do it with your final slot ship. So let's get started here, duplicating the Conqueror 3 and ship 4 out of 4 slot. I'm going to be first with a controller duplicating this over to my previous slot, which will be 3 out of 4. Obviously make sure wherever you're duplicating your ship to, you don't care about that one that you're going to be overwriting. So first of all, what we want to do is while hovered over the ship we want to duplicate. In this case, I want to take note of LB because that's going to bring me to the previous slot I want to duplicate to. And then at the bottom, you'll see Ship Builder, which I need to take note of for the button X. So I'm going to hit LB and X on the controller at the same time right now. So I'm in Ship Builder mode, which is a good sign, but in order to make sure this actually worked fully, we want to move apart on the ship and then exit out and choose to accept. And now at the top of the screen, you guys can see we have a Conqueror 3 for my ship 3 out of 4 slot, as well as my original and ship 4 out of 4. So now let's do the same thing, except we're going to be going to the right. We're going to be duplicating to my 1 out of 4 slot. Don't mind the fact that it's my home ship. This is just an example. I'm not going to continue with this. Obviously, make sure you guys do not duplicate your home ship. But I'm going to be doing that here with mouse and keyboard. So first of all, let me switch over to mouse and keyboard here. And now at the top, you see we have Q and we have T. We're going to be going to the following slot, so we're going to be using T. And then for Ship Builder, we have B. Now, unlike with a controller, we're not going to hit T and B on the keyboard at the same time. What works for me, and very easily, is with your mouse, you want to hold down either Q or T, depending on which slot you're going to, before or after. We're going after, so I'm going to, with my mouse, hold down T right now on the screen. I'm not touching T on my keyboard at all. I'm just holding it down with my mouse right now on the screen. Alongside that, I'm now going to hold down the B key on my keyboard. So those are both held down now. T with my mouse and B with its key. We're going to let them both go at the same time. So it did not work that time, so we're going to go back and then hold this down, press B, let them go. We're now in Ship Builder mode. Good sign. Let's move apart like we did before. And then let's exit out here. Choose to accept. And there you go. As you can see at the top of the screen, ship 1 out of 4, Conqueror 3, which is duplicated with mouse and keyboard. Our original Conqueror 3, ship 4 out of 4. And then Conqueror 3 and ship 3 out of 4, which we used a controller for. So now that you all know how to actually duplicate the ships, how can you make the most of it credit-wise? So the first thing that comes to mind is obviously duplicating your most expensive ship and over the slots of any ships you have or get that you don't care about whatsoever, so you can sell them. You can also make a specific ship of yours, whether it be one you actually use or one that's just most expensive, even more expensive by building upon it further. Even more so, you can do something such as putting a bunch of fuel tanks on a ship you want to make expensive, duplicate it, and then choose to modify the duplicated ship and delete all of those extra fuel tanks the ship doesn't actually need in order to operate. This will pay you back credits for all of those fuel tanks, but while also keeping the slot of the ship. Once you've deleted the fuel tanks for credits, you can duplicate the expensive ship that has fuel tanks still over the other ship's slot and then once again do what I just explained. Rinse and repeat this as much as you want for infinite credits. I'll probably post a video actually showing this off, but until then the quick explanation of it will likely suffice. That's going to be it for this video, everyone. Let me know in the comments what you think about this glitch and if you have any questions or concerns regarding it. If so, I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. As always, if you want to show your support on the video, then be sure to drop a like on it down below, subscribe for more, and click the top bell icon to be notified when I post new videos and do live streams. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.